Absolutely poison ourselves through fruit and vegetables. I would never touch an inorganic fruit because fruits absorb pesticides and herbicides and insecticides through their skin. There was a recent study published about inorganic strawberries where they actually took inorganic strawberries from the supermarket, brought them home, put them in a commercial press, pressed the juice out of them, and there was so much pesticide in the juice they were able to take that juice and respray the crop. Whoa.
I do first want to just point out the logic here. Hypothetically, you spray an effective dose of pesticides on the fruit. For simplicity's sake, let's say it's 100 grams. You then press the fruit down and extract that 100 grams of pesticides back out of the fruit. It would stand to reason that you would be able to respray the crops. With that out of the way, how worried do you need to be about the pesticides found on fruits and vegetables? And does this mean that you need to eat organic? This study looked at the estimation of cancer risks associated with the consumption of conventional fruits and vegetables. If everyone in the US increased their fruit and vegetable consumption, it's estimated to result in approximately 20,000 less cancer cases. But the increased consumption of pesticides may contribute to approximately 10 cancer cases, meaning that increasing the consumption of fruits and vegetables would only save about 19,900 breast cancer cases. Additionally, an inadequate consumption of fruits and vegetables is contributed to about 8 million premature deaths per year, and an extremely large percentage of all of these chronic diseases. But because of the pesticide risk, does that mean we need to all be consuming organic fruits and vegetables? The answer is probably not, because organic does not mean that pesticides are not used. It simply means that the pesticides are used are organic pesticides. And organic versus synthetic does not dictate toxicity. In fact, many of these synthetic pesticides are thought to be less harmful than some of the organic pesticides. Therefore, if you're truly worried about pesticides, this may not even mean that you need to buy organic produce, because organic does not mean that the pesticides used on these crops are any less dangerous. It just means that these pesticides are organic. So increasing the consumption of fruits and vegetables is likely going to get most people the majority of the benefits. But if you are worried about pesticides, there are methods to remove them. These include things like washing, peeling, blanching, and cooking, as well as rinsing or soaking your produce in sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate is an extremely rare chemical compound that also goes by another name: baking soda. In all seriousness, almost everyone has access to sodium bicarbonate and baking soda, and it can be used to help wash or rinse your produce. There are a few more fringe methods, such as electrolytic water and the use of ozone water. But the most tangible and applicable is typically going to be washing, peeling, and cooking your food, and the use of sodium bicarbonate and the storage at a low temperature. The biggest bang for your buck is going to be from increasing fruit and vegetable intake. And one simply cannot give you an estimation between the difference between organic or conventional. And in some cases, there may be little to even no difference. But if you are worried about pesticides and you have the time, soaking your fruits and vegetables inside of sodium bicarbonate, washing, and then possibly peeling your fruits and vegetables if applicable, might be the easiest way to reduce the amount of pesticides found on your produce. That being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.